our alarm. Yes, I know you know what? Cecilia said, people, it is 2 bells. She knows how to read the time. Yep, and she's also trying to tell everybody happy birthday to her Hannah. She's a quarter of a decade old. Where is our Hannah? There she is. Hannah's a quarter of a decade old. She woke up and she's like, dang, I'm old. So we have birthday. We have to say happy birthday to Hannah, to Melanie Carlisle, and Lois Walker. I know those guys for sure have birthdays. See, I'm so old I have to write it down. I have a great memory when I write it down on paper. So isn't that awesome? It's Hannah's birthday. She's like our baby. We always give Hannah a hard time and say thank you, and say when we're old in a wheelchair, we're gonna wheel in here and say, Hannah, that cat has a booger. that cat just puked. Poor Hannah. And then when we're up in heaven, we'll be watching from heaven, and we'll bless her sanctuary. She'll be like, yep, I know the original peeps are watching over me. I can see it being Hannah and Dr. Ashley.
I'll be the last old lady with the cane.
I know, right? We'll all be old ladies with the cane. Is Melanie Carlisle on here? And Lois Walker? And I wonder who else's birthday is it? If it's your birthday, give yourself a shout out so you can say happy birthday.
Cecilia's singing happy birthday.
All right. Everybody, who's all, does Hannah have it?
Hannah has one, and Mel was supposed to have one.
All right. Oh my gosh, Cecilia is like right this minute. I'm ready whenever you guys are. I don't know.
Hannah, you ready?
Oh, okay.
I don't know where Mel is.
Did I see Melanie Carlisle on here?
You guys might get home over there.
So this is Julie, not Janice. What?
Can you get the music in here?
Nope. Is there music in the kitchen?
There is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, nope, can't hear it. So, hi, everybody. Hi, Brian.
Come on, Ruth, let's go.
Hi, Brian's.
Come on.
Yeah, when we do think of Hannah as baby Hannah, isn't that funny? She seems so young, quarter of a century, and I remember that age. I had 2 kids by then. Ain't that funny?
Do you already give out treats?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was just like, wait, where
Yeah.
are all the treats?
they're just making their rounds. Of course, Cecilia would lie to you and say, no, we have not had
Right.
any treats. Look at poor Fatty. Janice is working from home. She's got so much to do. Paperwork, ad work, real work. And do you know it's a lot of work taking care of these cats physically. It's just as busy behind the scenes. I can get a lot done when I'm in Florida, but when I'm here and our whole team is here, it is really hard to keep up on messages, emails, going through comments, deleting rude comments. We do try to keep our page clean, y'all. So it's just hard to get it all done. So we kind of rotate. We're kicking Jelly out of here in July. Right, Jelly?
Yeah.
We kicking her out. All right, let's go out here. It is a warm spring day. Gal, last time I did the live, I think I was on Instagram and I didn't get to show many cats. I felt like such a liar saying we have a lot of cats. So, hi, Nova. And you know, when you're here, you get distracted. Like you have all this stuff to do, and then you start petting on cats, and then you pet that cat, and then you get pet that cat. I mean, it is really tricky to get all the admin side done. I mean, look at all these cats. Like, we need octopus arms. So where is Jelly going in July? We're trying to get her to take the entire month off So take 2 weeks in Minnesota and then 2 weeks in Florida. So we'll see what Jelly can do. Isn't this so cool? Look at the carandas down there are empty.
Oh, you're Ferdinand. That's Ferdinand.
There's no cats over there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it's hard. There's Savannah. It's that's Lena. You know, it's hard to when you're close. It is hard to stay away. It legit is. When you're close, it's almost like you have to go to a different state to stay away. Thank you, Sally. Sally S. donated and said happy birthday to everyone. That is very nice of you.
Do you see Leonard's out begging for treats right now?
Oh, there's Leonard. Leonard got a bowl of Meals on Wheels too. So Leonard still has a ferocious appetite. We all know when cats are diagnosed with lymphoma or cancer, they eat and eat and eat and they can't gain weight because the cancer is taking their nutrition. So we are all prepared for the day that Leonard lets us know. And we do a quality of life assessment every single day. He ate a whole bowl of food, and I'll show you, this is where I fed him, was right here. So Leonard not only had his canned food, but he's eating Temptations. Yay, but yeah, he's kind of got like Panny's kind of body score. Isn't this a cool view? Yeah, if we took Mel's keys, she'd probably bike here. And her daughter drives now. Isn't that crazy? Bella can drive. Watch, Chase is going to hiss at me when I say hi, Chase. Chase! Hi, Chase! Oh, he's going to run. He always hisses at me, but he doesn't mean anything. Chase! So Chase also gets Meals on Wheels. He does look skinny, but when I pet him, he doesn't feel as skinny as he looks. So there's Nancy. Let's see if I have any jobs. I just cleaned it up before my live.
I think that was Peaches. I saw her over there.
Oh, Peaches. Okay. Peaches is an old girl, so she's like Panny. There's Lois Walker. Lois, we said,
Birthday, Lois!
yep, we said happy birthday to you, Lois. You, Hannah, and Melanie Carlisle all share the same birthday, and so we started this YouTube live saying happy birthday to you guys. The Twitch keeps saying happy birthday, Hannah. Happy birthday, Hannah. Happy birthday, Hannah. Yes, she can't wait for tomorrow. Tony came in and he grilled burgers. We asked Hannah, what would you like for lunch? And then Chris went out and got a Dairy Queen birthday cake for Hannah. We love Hannah. She is very special and important to Furball Farm. She'd been with us for years. Years. Look there's Anita. I hear Julio meowing. There's our Anita. So let me know if you have a birthday today or any day. Let us know it's your birthday so we can wish you a happy birthday. And she's so pretty. Do you know that we've had a Lois before? But we did have a Lois. Hannah was born at the sanctuary. That's funny. And then I saw Bor. There's Bor over here. We're supposed to get some juicy storms tomorrow. Boris. Hi, Bor. Hi, Boris. Isn't that so cute? He came to say hi to you guys. Boris. Can you tell it's sprinkling? Thank you for coming to say hi, Bor. I wonder where Mr. Will is. There's Christy in a box. So, there's Christy in a box. So it looks like this playground is hopping. I'm kind of glad that it's sprinkling because it's really a warm day. Mr. D, I wonder where Mr. D is. There's Chasey Boy trying to find some Temptation Theory found some. Mr. D, he's been out and about all over. Okay, let's see here. We are going to find Julio. Julio! There's the crying cat right there. Hi! So if you are on YouTube and you hear a cat meowing, it is Mr. Julio. He is getting acclimated. And he meows a lot. There's our Garrison. So Stuart's doing fabulous. How... Oh, wait, I got to see that. Tazkia turns 6.5 tomorrow. Level 6.5. Yay! Well, you better remind us tomorrow because I'll forget. I'll have to write myself a note of whoever birthdays are down. So I think Jelly fixed the YouTube. I thought she already put YouTube. Is that Thunder? I don't think so. I thought Jelly said she fixed YouTube. Hey, you guys want to see Old Man Jenkins? I'll zoom in. Who's shaving Anita? Why, Hannah Scissorhands, of course. Isn't he so beautiful? So I have a feeling, because we keep hearing a lot of construction and stuff. So the Strawberry Farm, it used to be called the Straight River Farm, and that's on the other side of the train tracks. They sold, and it is now going to be a public park, like part of the nature center. And that's why we don't feel that we should have to pay to oil the roads next year, because a lot of the vehicles will be going to that public park. How is Shadow today? We'll have to ask Jelly. Do you know that Shadow is a minimum of 14 years old? Let's see. So I think it was like almost $4,000 for us that we had to pay to oil the roads. So I think that we have a good defense that it's a public park on the other side. So we're gonna do that. And anybody know who that is right there? Because I don't. How's Susie? Susie is fabulous. Oh my gosh, she's fabulous. She has to have a dental. When we bring her in for a dental, I'll show you guys. We'll put her on a live. But she's doing really good at my house. I've got Buck, Susie, Kitty Cat, and Bendecito. And then I've got Everly and her 5 babies. I'm trying to see if anybody knows who this is. It's a beautiful orange cat, and it's not cheese curd. Kitty Cat is old too. Kitty Cat's probably 15, I would say. All right, ginger or red is what I'm hearing. Look at this. This must be Eduardo, maybe. No updates on Kennedy's blood work because we didn't get Kennedy's blood work. So we are going to be. She has to have her blood drawn from the jugular vein because we want to do a comprehensive. We want to do a full profile plus chemistry plus thyroid, and it's hard to get that much blood from just a vein. We don't want to collapse her vein, so we tried to restrain her for a jugular, and she wasn't having it. So we are going to have to sedate her. So we want to sedate her if she needs a dental, we can get that done. I hear thunder. Isn't that crazy? So who's the kitty with lymphoma? Well, we know that. Thank you for that birthday, Holly Larson, for that birthday donation for our birthday girls. So we're Leonard has lymphoma. And so for him, he's enjoying his life until it's time to go to heaven. I know tomorrow we're supposed to get some storms. All right, I just heard a ka-ching. Somebody just made an order on our Furball Farm shop. So every time that you order, we get a ding on our phone. Bye, Jewel. All right, somebody's taking a dookie because I smell it. Ugh. All right, let's swivel around. Janice is working behind the scenes because we have a lot of admin stuff that it's very hard to keep it current. So that's what she's doing. Jelly, were you able to medicate Shadow? How is he today? They're asking.
He's doing well.
He's doing well.
I mixed it and someone else gave it to him. So
Oh.
he took it, just not from me.
Yep. So he knows that Jelly is sneaking meds in food. So she mixes it up, gives it to someone else, and then he is not suspicious. So doesn't it sound like it's thundering?
It does. There's been a few drops.
Yeah.
Felt them at all?
Yeah. It was sprinkling. So look at this. It's hopping out here. You're hearing thunder and it's heading your direction. Oh, there's a storm east of us. Well, if it's east of us, it shouldn't get us. Usually they move east. Usually our storms go west to east or north down to south. But that would be nice to get a little rain. You know what happens is we put a pooper scooper in your hand and then we make you scoop poop. Oh, it's moving northwest. Yay! I love thunderstorms. That's why I love Florida summers. Oh my gosh.
Now you're not going to have any friends anymore that we're going to say?
There are storms in Kenyon. Oh, look at who's right here. There's Neptune. Oh, hi, Bor. Bor just came. Where do people do their paperwork and computer work for the Furball Farm? So we do them on our phones and our iPads or computers. Janice has a laptop that she takes to and from. We have Team Viewer where she can log into the computer here. And so do you guys notice, like Dr. Ashley, today's Wednesday, it's her day off. But if you notice for the last week, and you're going to notice it in the next couple weeks, Dr. Ashley isn't here for 10 hours for 4 days because she's got so much work to do behind the scenes. When she is here, she gets sidetracked because we have so much fun. And she loves on the cats and we get sidetracked and she's got all this to do. So actually we tell Dr. Ashley, here's a list of cats we need you to look at, get that done and then go home because she's got to do all her ordering and she has so much entering to do of all her cats. She has a lot of behind the scenes entering and now we've got the controlled medicines here. And so they're under lock and key and they are documented and weighed and dispensed and controlled. So if Dr. Ashley doesn't have cats to assess, she doesn't come. We need her to get all that paperwork and administrative stuff done so that we can start. And then finally, it'll be the electricity. The electrician's he has to install a 50 amp so we can plug that, the clinic in. So I'm seeing somebody has to send us an email. And remember, there's 5 people that go through emails and it takes us days. All right, let's see. Can I always get a pill crusher? Yep. Oh, is somebody talking about they have a hard time medicating their cats? So, and you know, what we do is we do Meals on Wheels where we powder up the meds and we sneak it into food. The problem is when it's like metronidazole or even gabapentin, those taste nasty. And I'm telling you, because I've tasted them, they taste nasty. It's very difficult to hide those medicines in canned food. Yeah, once the administrative part is done with Dr. Ashley, it's just maintenance and it's a piece of cake. So we haven't had luck with pill pockets, Katie. Isn't that interesting? We've not had good luck with pill pockets. So, all right. So I know I saw some people want to see Father Abraham. So we will go inside. I do hope we get a thunderstorm though. That would be really nice. right.
Got his name on his collar.
I hear the thunder. I hear some thunder. Look at there's Alan. Aw, somebody's cat is on hospice for an enlarged heart. That's so sad. Ugh. All right, we're gonna go in.
Yeah, happy birthday to all the May birthdays.
Yes, happy birthday to all the May birthdays, right, Frenchie? Hey, Hannah, is this Jackie? Oh my gosh, this is Jackie, and Jackie is a roommate to Joel. That's Hannah's cat. Hi, Jackie. Wow, it's nice seeing you. There's Mason. All right, it's very nice in here. Chris had a bikini on, and I did tell her to put clothes on. Har, har. Okay. Dr. Ashley has everything needed in the mobile clinic. Yes, Dr. Ashley and Dr. Karen have ordered everything that we need for the clinic. Isn't that amazing? And yes, Abraham is deaf or extremely hard of hearing. I know he's deaf. I was vacuuming yesterday. The only reason why I woke up is because I jiggled the carandas. All the other cats were like, get the heck out of Dodge. So I'm gonna put a pillow in there. Did the old owners give you tips on working from a van in regard to limited water and electricity? No. We are in close contact with them. It's a great unit. It's a LeBoit, and if you Google LeBoit, they are top of the line as far as RVs, mobile units, veterinary units. So we got a really, really good deal on the LeBoit also. Let's see here. It's the same kind that Dr. Mills bought. Dr. Mills has a LeBoit also. Yep, and Dr. Tammy Bauer would never sell us something that's subpar. And her husband said, hey, if there's anything that you need, I know this RV like the back of my hand, and he's willing to help us with anything. It's pretty awesome. Churu for Anna. I will tell somebody. Chris, at some point, if you see somebody, can you make sure Anna gets her bowl of churu? I could tell Mel what to do. How come y'all are quiet on Twitch? So will Dr. Mills ever come back to visit? Maybe. But you know what Dr. Mills is doing is she is trying to start up, it's our joke, a Furball Farms in Ohio. Where is Anna? Yeah, she still calls us. She still texts us. Dr. Mills, here, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you guys what her page is. Hold on. I'm going to show ya. Hold on. I love Dr. Mills. Okay, Mercy. There it is. Do you guys want to see Dr. Mills's Facebook page? Da-da-da-da. I think y'all should go on there and say, hi, Dr. Mills. We miss you. Love Furball Farm. She only has 1.3 followers. This is Dr. Mills. Mercy Now Veterinary Care. She is doing a lot of free, no cost, low cost spays and neuters in Ohio where she is. I think that we should share the love and message her and say, we need a cameo of you, Dr. Mills. Go back to Furball Farm. No, say go back to Furball Farms. Because she says Furball Farms. We're not plural though. But she wants us to be plural. She wants a Furball Farms in Ohio. Oh, I just love her. She is on the very far east side. All right, Ava did churu for camera shy furballs. And Chris is getting churu for Anna. Is Anna right around here? Okay, y'all's got better eyes than me. Oh, look, there's Rubes. Hey, Rubes. Okay, I'm looking for Anna right now. So, oh, there she is. So if you guys do go to her page, will you please say hi to Dr. Mills from Furball Farm? Because you guys are us, okay? We're all Furball Farms. and say how much we miss Dr. Mills. And she's going to do fabulous in Ohio. Is the new fanny pack slightly larger than the old ones? They're like double. They're huge. There's Miss Anna. And she's so cute. Wait till Chris calls. Wait till Anna sees that Chris has churu. She's gonna run.
Anna, look what I got. Come here. Come here.
It's gonna be so cute.
Come on. Come on. No, not you.
Nellie's like, oh, why,
Nellie,
thank you.
Keep going. Here you go.
Come on, Anna.
What? Is it the wrong kind? No.
Nellie. I know, both of us. Here, I'm gonna put this down and go down. There's our spoiled precious Anna. What flavor was it?
I just grabbed a
Oh.
little. There's all
Is she
kinds of
is she getting spoiled?
Spray says, it tastes funny. There's a whole bunch of flavors in there.
So I showed Dr. Mills's Facebook page on our YouTube. I bet we get a text from Dr. Mills.
What did you do?
Aww.
I just want to hug her.
Look at Chris has her hands on her.
She bends her body down to get away.
Oops. Come on, Anna.
Come on back.
Come on,
I
Anna.
won't do it no more.
Come on, Anna.
That was other kitties fighting.
Anna. Come here, Anna.
Boop, boop, boop. Now I can't protect you though.
She might end up sharing now, but at least she's getting some. Chris, Cameron says, Chris, I have a bone to pick with you. Chris says, as long as it has Kentucky Fried Chicken on it,
Then
she's
I'm
good with
good.
it. Oh yeah, Maria, I didn't think that also. So it's limited. Oh, we're not even using it right now. It's not hooked up to water or electricity. We're not going to use it, you know. And we know that, you know.
Did we look where we kneeled before we kneeled?
Why is there poop?
There's poop right there.
Oh my gosh, Chris might have kneeled on some poo-poo. And Caleb is being educated with HVAC in large, what do you call it? Large engine, big engine, I can't remember. But anyways, he knows all about diesels because he's a truck kind of guy. And so we know we have to run that. If we want to use that generator, plus there's not much diesel in it. Dr. Bauer's husband educated us about if you're not going to use it, don't put much diesel in it and to run it here and there so it doesn't gel up or whatever. Ugh. But no, I know you didn't mean that. We were buying a subpar unit. That was a poor choice of words that I used. Sorry, Maria. I know that when you guys ask us if we know stuff, I know it's coming from a good place. I get that. So where is she in Ohio? Here, I'll tell you. Hold on, let me look. Oops, here we go. Hold on, I'm going to look right now. Marietta, Ohio. Marietta, Ohio. Wouldn't it be funny if Dr. Mills texted me while I was live? That would be really funny. Okay, we will go into the meet and greet room and we'll say goodbye from there. Look at, here's Bor Bor. Hi, Bor Bor. Did you get enough snackies? Did you get enough treats, huh? All right. That was, let me look. That's Oscar. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go in here. All right, there's our Father Abraham. And there's Stuart. Isn't he so beautiful? he just wants to be in here, and he's being a nicer boy in here. So we had him sign a document with his paw print saying that he won't tease Theo for having 3 legs, and he's not going to make fun of Father Abraham for having funny looking ears. So he promised he's going to be nicer. Yeah. So again, happy birthday to Hannah and Melanie Carlisle and Lois Walker. I can really hear thunder, you guys. I love that. Here's our jujubes. And there's our jackfruit. And there's our Annie. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? She is very okay. And there's is that Smokey? Really? Is Smokey's ear really clipped, y'all? Hi. Hi. You guys know him better than me. That's probably Rosie, because Smokey's a fatty. All right, let's see. Let me look. I scared Annie. Hold on, I'm looking. Where's our gray cats? Oh, you know what? You know who's in here? This is a new cat named JJ. We're going to end on JJ. So Rosie and Gertrude both have clipped ears. I don't like that. But that just means that they're survivors from a TNR program. All right, did I get an email? Somebody asked, did I get an email from a person that had their birthday yesterday? That was Lucas Lucina, and we said happy birthday on YouTube. After the 2 o'clock, I made a special one. So if you know Lucas Lucina, we wished him a happy birthday late because I forgot to write it down. That was my bad. So, all right. Have a great rest of your afternoon, and you can watch us on YouTube live stream, 24/7. Sorry, that's not really the best view. And on Twitch. And we'll be live on Facebook at 4. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, go to Mercy Now Veterinary Care and say hi to Dr. Mills with love for Ball Farm. Okay, bye. Happy birthday, Melanie. Bye.